right, hey, this is Dylan from Heart to Heart. Today I'm with Screamo outfit arranged in April. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Chris. I'm the guitarist.
I'm Emery. I'm the vocalist.
I'm Hayden. I'm the drummer.
I'm Evan. I'm the bassist and background vocals.
All right, we're at Paper Tiger in their hometown, San Antonio. They just played their Texas Run Within Loving Memories, Riverside. How'd y'all feel about the show?
It was epic. It was so awesome. This is like the best weekend ever for me.
I loved it. Their energy is unmatched. Their stage presence is beautiful after so much time. It's awesome.
It's honestly like a dream come true. Like I look up to In Loving Memory so much. Like they're the reason I started doing music.
The homies and Loving Memory. They're so good. Beyond words.
This is actually my first time at Paper Tiger, so it was great seeing y'all. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. Yeah, the sound, that's what I really liked about it. I really love the sound setup here. First question, y'all guys have had an explosive growth over the past year. How do y'all feel about the positive reception that y'all got?
It's honestly so crazy to see. Like, I didn't think that anybody would know who we were outside of San Antonio, and seeing us blow up and then our West Coast tour, seeing all the love and support was just insane.
It's like overwhelmingly awesome. Like you never expect your band to be the one that people actually like listen to and like talk about and think about. So it's really cool that people can actually like listen and connect to the music.
It's super sick. I haven't been in the band for a very long time, so it's been sick. I mean, I wasn't a drummer before. I've always done vocals, you know, so I just picked up drums and ended up starting to play with them, and it just kind of happened naturally. It's sick.
That's awesome, yeah.
Definitely very, very overwhelming, but also very grateful for all the opportunities we have, which is crazy. I feel like all of us would never imagine like starting as a garage band to like come out here and be able to play with all of these awesome bands. So very overwhelming, definitely like kind of a culture shock, but very grateful for the opportunities we have.
What made y'all want to start Arrange in April, and what were like the influences that y'all had?
So this is a me and Emery thing. I had this riff. It was actually the riff for The Carelessness of Love.
Oh shit!
I just was practicing it in my room, and then me and Emery had hung out one day, and we were just like, okay, let's just jam, because Emery also plays guitar and would sing and post videos about it too. So me and Emery just had a hangout. We started playing it, and then we forced Evan to join on bass, and then that was like the blossoming of Arrange in April.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Hayden joined after our ex-drummer quit. Say how you feel about the band, how you like it.
I love it so much. They did this without me. At first, you know, I was completely clueless. I didn't know how to play drums, like I said. I just wanted to make music with my friends, you know. I love doing it, and the fact that it's gone so far, and like we have so many fans now is just amazing. I'm grateful to be a part of this.
And he turned into a goated drummer along the way. So.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
The lyrics touch upon more personal and confrontational themes. Do you find it difficult to write those particular thoughts and like putting them into words, or do you think that the more complex emotions kind of flow out just because of like how personal they are?
I think it's like writing is about the moment. And like if you're feeling that emotion in the moment, you have to capture that in words. If you wait like a day after you feel that emotion, it's just not gonna be as raw and like solid as it would be when you think of it. So I'll just write down like a line or two of like how I feel, and then just try to rhyme it and come up with a song like based off of how like that made me feel. Not all of the songs are written by me though.
So I wrote the lyrics for Drown in Your Silence and Bare Bones. What Emery said about the process, it's just kind of like, you know, you feel it in the moment, and I'll just pour it out into like my notes app and then like structure it later. I think for most of the lyrics, it's all like based on personal experiences and emotions, and I think that's what's really great about writing.
Me and Emery collaborated on Sleeping Dogs. I feel like our music like goes through like a lot of different feelings and emotions. Pull Me Home and Lapel, I wrote about my transition and being trans, and then Sleeping Dogs, we wrote about ex-friendships and how hard that can be. But yeah.
So y'all guys put out an EP earlier this year. It always starts midwinter. What do you think that the future looks like for the band, whether musically or things that y'all would want to accomplish, things like that?
I think we're all trying to lean towards a little bit of a heavier sound, and I think you can really see that with Midwinter. And I like how we put in our little touches of our OG soft-spoken, softer song type of vibe. But yeah, I think we're just gonna keep growing like that. We write with emotion, lyrics, and instrumental, so I guess we'll just have to see what comes up.
More tours, more collabs, more venues. I'm ready. I am so ready.
I'm definitely looking forward to going on bar tours, seeing the world more collabs with other bands that I've looked up to for so long that got me
A split would be sick.
Yes, splits would be so cool. Any big bands want to do a split, we would love to. That would be awesome.
I'll get
And
it.
honestly, perfecting at my instrument too. Getting better at drums, definitely.
Definitely, I feel like we're gonna be going towards like heavier side of stuff, but still keep calm, collected. Like for midwinter, we did like all these heavy songs, and then we also did No End in Sight at the end as like a little splash of like calmer stuff.
Yeah.
We still can do the calm stuff. And then I'm excited to go on tour more. I'm excited to see all the scenes outside of San Antonio. Big culture shock too. Seeing all the amazing scenes, it's crazy, honestly. But yeah, it just makes me very grateful for the place I'm at and to meet all of these new amazing people.
Y'all had a strong start in the discography so far because y'all had y'all's debut album, Rooted in Desire, and then, you know, of course, with the EP. Is there a particular song that means the most to y'all?
For me, definitely Drown in Your Silence, and I want to say Sleeping Dogs too. Even though I didn't write that one is like, it's very personal to, I want to say, all of us. And then Drown in Your Silence, that was a big moment in my life when I wrote it. And, you know, it's pretty negative given the lyrics and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it'll always be a part of me, and I'm glad that I can share those experiences with other people. And unfortunately, they relate. But at the same time, it's like, at least I know that I'm not alone with my experiences, and there's like a support group for it.
I really like Oil and Water. I wrote that one just like about a relationship with my parent, like with my mom. So like not all songs are like heartbreak, you know. There are other songs about other things to be written about. So I really like that one just because I like the instrumental along with like the vocals. I think it's the punchiest song that we have.
I'm gonna say Sleeping Dogs because it's the first song I actually wrote the drums to. It's really impactful to me. It's also just a beautiful song.
I gotta go with the Chain, Sleeping Dogs, definitely. It's just like, it was a very like moment in time. Like when I listen back to it, I'm like, damn. Every time I look back, I just think of like friendships and like what could have been. And then also I'd say Pull Me Home is definitely a big impactful song towards me, as well as Lapel, which is from Rooted in Desire too. And that song's about my transition too. And I see the Cartman comments and I see y'all. I got a edit on my For You page to Lapel that was just Cartman, so hopefully we'll remaster it in the future, but love those songs.
Y'all have gotten really big over this past year, and I think that a really important part is that y'all use your platform really well to support the things that y'all believe in. If anybody were to see y'all, whether it's just once or multiple times, what are the stronger messages that you would want people to get out of y'all?
For me, it's definitely just like, be kind and love everybody. You know, at the end of the day, we're all on this big old rock together. It's sad to see that a lot of the stuff going on right now in the world is very everybody against each other rather than everybody against the hatred in the world. I definitely feel like we just all need to collectively love and support each other and not discriminate against each other just because we're a little bit different, you know?
I want girls to want to start a band after they see our set. Me and Jen were the only girls on this whole bill, and that's just like crazy to me. I feel like there should definitely be way more female-fronted bands. Women are so fucking talented and deserve to share the stage with any man. I want women to feel like empowered, that they can make like soft, tender, raw music and perform it in front of everybody, and that they're not like smaller for it.
Definitely gonna say start a band with your friends. It's amazing, and I mean, you guys don't even have to be good. You'll get better, you know? Start a band.
Yeah, definitely what I want people to see when they see our set is that women do belong in the scene, so do trans people as well. I met people on tour who was just like, you're such like a big inspiration and stuff, and it's just like means so much to me to see like trans people out there. There legitimately should be like a safe space for them as well, and I full-heartedly believe that. Same with women in the scene.
Now we're gonna get into kind of a laid-back kind of portion. Y'all guys are from right here in San Antonio. What are some of y'all's favorite venues to play?
I love the Starlighter. It's pretty small, but the sound has always been amazing. The vibes there are awesome. This is our first time playing big stage Paper Tiger. It's just like so crazy that we get to play here after seeing so many other bands play here and being like, when's it our turn? And here we are. But Starlighter is definitely my favorite.
I agree. I really like the Starlighter. I also like Paper Tiger as well.
Let's say Paper Tiger, Fermentaria, and I'm blanking now. Those two are my favorites.
Starlighter, 100%. Big stage Paper Tiger. Hope to see you back soon.
What would y'all say is the most valuable things that you've learned as a band so far?
I want to say just like learning how to collaborate with people. Whenever you're making music, it's always going to have some kind of emotion. And so I think collaborating with people on it and really getting the sound that you want and need, like it flows really well for us.
I feel like I learned a lot about myself, and I feel like I learned a lot about other people as as well. From bookers to like people who come to the shows, they all act differently, and it's cool to like learn about different people. And I also feel like I learned a lot of confidence. And I used to be really stage fright. Like going up on stage like freaked me out. And now like I have so much fun up there. So I definitely learned how to like be more confident and love myself more for sure.
I would say communicating and being more open to like other people's ideas, because we all are so passionate and so opinionated about everything. Sometimes it is difficult, but if you communicate, you guys listen to each other's ideas and you try things out, it'll come together.
Being around each other a lot, definitely, especially being in a car going on tour, like you get to know a lot about a person being stuck in a car with each other for 12 hours. So definitely that, and these are my homies. I wouldn't wish to be in a band with anyone else, ride or die.
What do y'all want to see more of in the San Antonio scene, whether it's something specific, something more kind of broad?
I would like to see some more female-fronted bands. I know there are some hardcore ones, but I feel like what Emery was saying earlier, sometimes it's not always that easy because of the fear of people undermining you and whatnot. And so I feel like it'd be really great to see more of that because they're just as important to the scene as men can be.
I really want to see less competition. It'd be really cool to be able to get along with bands and not, like size them up, instead respecting every single band that you like and just being respectful. Definitely more female-fronted bands, women going to shows, more women, in the front of the crowd. I want to hear like more women doing like softer music in San Antonio. I think it'd be a really cool sight to see because we do have really like awesome female-fronted like hardcore bands and stuff. But like I think some slower music would definitely like bring out another kind of crowd.
I would definitely say like start like a band that basically do something different.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a lot of the scene here is metalcore and hardcore, and that's sick. Like I love that stuff. But it'd be sick to see like a hardcore punk band or like hell, a jazz band would be sick. Just different stuff like that, and especially emo, screamo, second wave.
Definitely.
I know that San Antonio used to have a huge screamo scene, and I want to see that again. More bands like ILM and Spirit will come back, and we want that. So
Yeah.
start an emo band.
Definitely more variety. I mean, at the first ever show we played, there was only harder screamo bands, and we played like 3 songs, and we were the softest band on the bill. So definitely way more variety, more female-fronted bands, more trans people in the scene. Definitely tell the world what they got.
Y'all guys have toured a bunch of different places. What were some of your favorite shows and where y'all want to visit next?
My all-time favorite from our West Coast tour was definitely Arizona. It was such a great crowd, such an amazing scene over there. Everybody was so nice. Portland was also really great. I love Oregon. It was so awesome. So yeah, I think Arizona and Portland were my top cities.
I would agree that Arizona so far is like the best crowd that I've experienced. This like emo screamo scene is so healthy there. It's really cool to see. I also really like Portland, and I really want to go to New York.
Definitely LA and Seattle. Seattle was so fun. There were so many people there, and I got to see friends that I've been friends with for years, like Instagram mutuals, shout out Guilt, that I finally got to meet, and it was super sick. Same with California. I got to meet so many friends that I've never actually met, but I've been friends with for years. And it was amazing. It was an awesome vibe.
After tour, all the shows kind of muddled together, but I'd say definitely Arizona and LA were probably one of our best shows, and the scene there is just so accepting, and everyone's just so nice, beyond nice. Everyone was nice on all the places we went to, but those scenes were really nice. I like those.
LA was fucking awesome.
All right. I guess that was pretty much everything. Y'all have anything to promote, shout outs, leave off on?
We got some big plans coming up. Follow along on our Instagram. We're gonna be posting something on Sunday.
We had to sit on a bunch of stuff because we had to wait for these shows to be over to announce. I do nails. Nails in the coffin, hit me up. I do press-ons, and yeah.
I do other music. Like I have another band called Killer Be Killed. We're a post-hardcore band.
I do commissions, I do art. If you want commissions, follow me on my account. I forgot my username, but my art account is ea.mallchat. Thank you.
I do commissions too. I do logos and album covers and different stuff like that. I've done a lot of stuff for Rosa and Empty Shell Casing, so.
Why are you putting your hand on my back? Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, awesome. That was Arrange in April. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you so much.